Hi there, welcome to How2 video tutorials. In this tutorial we will show you how to transfer photos from a digital camera to a computer. There are several different ways to do this, but I have chosen one method which uses the Windows software and is the most straightforward. Also, there are differences between Windows XP and Windows 7, so I will be covering them both. Okay, let's make a start. The first thing we must do is to look at how we connect the camera to the computer. Make sure the camera is turned off and the camera batteries are fully charged or have plenty of life left in them. Connect the digital camera to the computer using the USB cable supplied with the camera. Now we will go to our Windows desktop to see what happens next. On this computer we are using Windows 7. As we said earlier, there are minor differences between this and Windows XP. For the moment we will continue with the Windows 7 version, then follow on with Windows XP. You can always fast forward through the parts that don't apply to you. If we now turn on the digital camera, a pop-up window should appear on your computer. If it doesn't appear and the camera will not connect to the computer, then go to the Problems section at the end of the tutorial. If the pop-up window does appear, then continue. Click once on Import Pictures and Videos, which will open another window. In this window there is a message box which says tag these pictures. All that means is add a name, but it's optional. I will type in holidays just as an example. We are now ready to start copying photos from the digital camera. Fortunately, this program we are using will do it for us automatically. All we have to do is click on the import button. Here we go. A folder with the name Holidays plus an import date has now been created in My Pictures. If we want to go back and look at the pictures we have copied across, this is how we can do it. Open the Start menu. Single click here in the bottom left hand corner. Then click on the personal folder. Yours should have your name on it, but don't worry if it doesn't. In the next window, double click on My Pictures. We can now see the new folder with the date and holidays title. Double click on the folder to view the photos. Let's now go back to look at the differences with Windows XP. Here we are on the Windows XP desktop with the digital camera plugged in and ready to go. If we turn on the camera now, the pop-up window will open. If it doesn't appear and the camera will not connect to the computer, then go to the Problems section at the end of the tutorial. If the pop-up window does appear, then continue. The first selection here, which says copy pictures to a folder on my computer using Microsoft Camera and Camera Wizard, is usually highlighted. If it is, click on OK. If not, double click on the selection. A Scanner and Camera Wizard window will open and we will click on Next to continue. We can now see the pictures we are about to copy to the computer. Make sure all the small boxes in the photos are ticked and then click on Next. The next screen asks you to choose a group name for your photos. I will type in holidays. You also have the choice here to delete pictures on your camera after copying them by clicking this box. I would strongly recommend you don't delete anything at this stage. Make sure everything has been copied first. You can always delete photos off your camera later. Click on Next and the copying begins. When the copying has finished, an options window will open. We will ignore these for the moment and click on Next to continue. Click on Finish in the final window and we can see our photos in a folder called Holidays in the My Pictures folder. If we want to go back and look at the pictures we have copied across, this is how we can do it. Single click here in the bottom left hand corner to open the Start menu. Single click here on My Pictures to open the My Pictures folder. Double click on the Holidays folder to view the photos we transferred from the camera. Well, that's it. I have now shown you how to copy photos from your digital camera to your computer. Before we end, I need to explain what to do if your camera will not connect to your computer. First of all, double check the camera batteries and make sure they are fitted correctly. Try a different USB socket on your computer, or check it with another USB device such as a mouse. Read the digital camera instructions. Some cameras require a change in settings before they will connect to the computer. If the camera will still not connect, then remove the memory card and use a card reader to connect to the computer. Some people actually prefer this method instead of using the digital camera. If you need to purchase a card reader, take your memory card with you to make sure it's compatible. To use the card reader, fit the memory card into the appropriate slot, then connect the card reader to the computer using the USB cable supplied. If it connects OK, then you can follow the tutorial through as if it was a digital camera. Make sure the USB cable is unplugged before you start. If the card reader and memory card will still not connect to the computer, then the memory card could be faulty. If a replacement memory card doesn't work, then try using a different computer or seek technical advice. Good luck.